what happens when institutions abandon the people they were designed to support.
Okay, perché Gaza è uno specchio, riflette quello che possiamo tollerare, quello che possiamo...
Gaza is a mirror. It reflects back to us what happens when our institutions abandon the people.
Allora, è uno specchio che riflette quello che accade quando le istituzioni ci abbandonano e quando?
It's a system of oppression,
è un sistema di repressione,
of impunity,
di impunità,
and the pattern of racism that is embedded deep within our institutions.
è una patente di razzismo che è estremamente collusa con le nostre istituzioni.
Hi everyone, my name is Tan. I'm on an Australian passport, the second Australian on this boat, but my family narrowly survived the Israeli invasions of Lebanon in the 70s and 80s.
Allora, il mio nome è Tan, sono australiana, sono la seconda australiana attualmente sulla barca e la mia famiglia è sopravvissuta all'invasione del Libano nel 1967.
I was lucky enough to be born in a safe country, whereas my family was not, and that's why I'm here today, for all those families, for my own, but for the future families, for your families, everyone.
Sono stata abbastanza fortunata da nascere in un paese che mi ha garantito la sicurezza ed è questo il motivo per cui sono qui oggi, per le famiglie, per le mie famiglie, per le vostre famiglie, per tutte le famiglie affinché possano vivere sicure.
Everyone always wants to know if we're afraid. I can't speak on behalf of anyone else here except for me. I am so afraid of what Israel has been doing to Palestine for the past century. I am not afraid for me.
Okay. Ciascuno di noi può essere dispiaciuto. Io sono responsabile soltanto per le mie emozioni, non quello che prova a fare, e penso che sia di Israele la responsabilità di quello che è avvenuto ai palestinesi negli ultimi 100 anni.
And if anything happens to me at all, please do not focus on me. Please use that to mobilize and to do more in your country and to inspire people around the world. Because if Israel was not committing war crimes, we would not have to be here.
E se qualcosa mi dovesse succedere, se qualcosa di grave mi dovesse succedere, per favore non vi dispiacete per me soltanto, perché il problema non sono soltanto io, il problema è che dovete proiettare al di fuori verso Israele e dire alla vostra società, alla vostra gente quello che Israele sta commettendo, i crimini di guerra che Israele sta commettendo.
Hello everybody, my name is Chris Smalls, the founder of the Amazon Labor Union, the first union in American history for Amazon workers.
Salve a tutti, io sono Chris Smalls e sono il fondatore del primo sindacato di Amazon, il primo sindacato nella storia degli Stati Uniti d'America, di Amazon.
As an American whose tax dollars is going towards this endless genocide and a trade unionist from America, I can no longer be complicit or participate in this genocide that's killed nearly 500,000 people in less than 2 years.
Come americano non posso che condannare in maniera forte e importante i crimini di questa gente che ha ucciso già quasi 500,000 di persone.
So I here joined the Handala to once again apply a pressure to our U.S. government and most importantly our U.S. labor unions who have been complicit in participating by shipping arms to Israel.
E quindi mi sono unito all'Handala anche per fare pressione sul governo degli Stati Uniti e per fare pressione sui sindacati che sono stati complici di questo genocidio.
Shame on the labor unions who are shipping arms to Israel. because Gaza and the people of Palestine is a picket line for the working class that we all must not cross.
Soprattutto diciamo per quelle aziende, quelle compagnie e quei sindacati di aziende che spediscono armi a Gaza, perché diciamo quello che sta avvenendo a Gaza è una specie di limite estremo che noi non dovremmo mai oltrepassare.
2 days ago, the U.S. Congress unanimously voted to continue sending billions of dollars to Israel's Iron Dome and military defenses.
Il Congresso degli Stati Uniti ha votato per fare in modo di donare miliardi di dollari a Israele affinché Israele possa acquistare armi, possa acquistare droni.
So shame on the U.S. government and every member of Congress who voted for that bill, because once again, your blood is on your hands too.
Vergogna sul governo degli Stati Uniti e tutti i membri del Congresso che hanno votato quel decreto.
Amazon has invested $7.2 billion into the AWS web services that the military-industrial complex and the intelligence that surveil and kill innocent Palestinians every day.
Amazon ha investito 7,2 miliardi di dollari nella AWS, una società che si occupa di gestire i software che vengono utilizzati dalle aziende di armi.
One thing we have in common with the people of Italy, you guys don't like billionaires either. So thank you for shutting down Jeff Bezos when he came here to get married 2 weeks ago. And once again, we may not be able to feed the people of Gaza, every last one of them, but we're feeding the people hope. And once again, our mission is to break the illegal siege that Israel has imposed. We will see a free Palestine within our lifetime. Free Palestine, free Gaza until it's backwards. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Love and solidarity. Thank you.
Hi, I'm sorry I don't speak Italian. I'm Gabrielle Catala. I'm a member of French Parliament. I'm here with my comrade Emma. We are from the same political French party called La France Insoumise. And we are here, like all our comrades, to say that human rights are universal. They are not only for white people, they are not only for Western, they are for everyone. And that's what all the UN system and every human rights system is saying. We are here to say that our government, the French government, like the EU, is not only silent, it's complicit of a genocide by sending weapons to Israel, by not recognizing the Palestinian state, by welcoming Israeli officials in the French territory, by not respecting the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, because France authorized Netanyahu to come in France by plane several times since 2 years. France is also complicit because the country did nothing when it could have done things to suspend the EU and Israel treaty agreements last week. France is also complicit because it does not deliver humanitarian aid, and all the budgets to help people from all over the world, in Palestine, in Sudan, in Haiti, everywhere, has been cut in a very violent austerity since 7 years now. And it's not only about genocide, it's about decades of colonizations and human rights denial and violations and spoliation made to the Palestinians. This genocide is the second Nakba. Remember that in 1948, I don't know the numbers in English, but nearly 1 million of people were deported from their own country called Palestine, and that was, I think, the first step of the genocide that is occurring. I'm also thinking about the 10,000 prisoners in Palestine that are detained without any trial, any rights, any respect of the rule of law in the countries that is not them. And so we are here because our governments are useless. So it has to come from citizens, from elected people, from trade unions, workers that are blocking weapons in harbors and in airports to make sure that Israel will not continue to kill children. Thank you very much.
Buongiorno, my name is Emma Fourreau. I'm a French member of the European Parliament. So as Gabriela said, in the same party, so in La France Insoumise. And I'm here because I'm so ashamed of the European Parliament. I don't want to talk about Palestine. I don't want to talk about children who are dying because of Netanyahu. I'm ashamed, of course, of France because the European Union and France is complice with the genocide. Because in the European Parliament, we have an association agreement with Israel. So we are giving money to Israel to kill children. And I just want you to look at those toys. Who can dare arrest a boat with toys for children? Who can dare arrest a boat with food for children, with baby formula? Because we are talking about that. We are only civilians on a boat to give food and to break an illegal blockade. We are talking about that. We are not dangerous. We are just in the side of humanity. And I just want you to look around you because here is the dignity, not in the side of our governments, not in the European Parliament, but here with the people, because we are here for solidarity with children, for Palestine. So thank you very much to be here. It's very important. We have to be with the side of Palestinian people. We have to fight with them to amplify their voice because they are not silent. They are posting every day videos of their daily life under the bombs, under famine. We are talking about children crying because they can't eat. We are talking about children that can just not stood up, that can't walk because they don't have any muscles anymore, any energy. We have to remember that and never stop talking about what is happening in Gaza. We don't have to stay silent because we are talking about life of babies, of children, of women, of men that are starving to death, I don't know if we have to repeat it hundreds of times, in which language we have to say it, but it's horrible to see the silence that are around Gaza. So please share the videos of Gaza, share their stories, their pain, share all the death every day, because even one people dead is enough. It's too much. But I mean, we are talking about hundreds of deaths every day. So please keep talking about Palestine every day. Thank you very much.
Buongiorno, sono franco-americano con origine napoletano. Siamo fratelli? Sono l'avvocato per agenti palestinesi alla Corte Penale Internazionale. 4 anni fa ho fatto un ricorso. Hanno aspettato la Corte 4 anni per fare il mandato di arresto contro Netanyahu. 4 anni. Lo hanno fatto. Assassino! E mi vergogno di dirle entrambi ai miei paesi inviando armi a Israele. Sono complice della vasta distruzione di proprietà e dei massacri del popolo palestinese, soprattutto a Gaza. Che è diventato un centro, Gaza è diventato un centro di resistenza mondiale contro questa macchina da guerra globale. Siamo giusti, bravo. E Gazawi hanno giurato di combattere fino all'ultimo sopravvissuto. Quindi Israele, per formare questa rivoluzione Israele, vuole fare una cosa solo, sterminare tutti i Gazawi. Come dichiarato dalla Corte Penale Internazionale, Israele sta usando la fame come arma di guerra. Vuol dire, ecco, perché Freedom Flotilla ha aperto il corridoio popolare a Gaza via mare con la Madeleine. E vi applaudo per aver aiutato la nostra Freedom Flotilla. L'applauso a tutti italiani e pugliesi, grazie. Senza voi non possiamo andare a Gaza, senza voi. Assieme con le Gazawe vinceremo contro la guerra, contro la macchina di guerra grandissima che controlla questo mondo. Grazie.
Hello, my name is Robert. I'm from Australia. I, like millions of other people, were lied to about Israel and Palestine. I decided to go over. Everyone said it was going to be really dangerous and I'd be killed. The Palestinians would have killed me with love and food. The only threat that I had was from the IOF because I was looking at their crimes. I wasn't there long, but every single day I heard stories. I used to get a haircut every 2 or 3 days because I fell in love with the man and he had such wise stories. Until the day he pointed to the front door and said, my nephew was executed at that door in East Jerusalem. Never held to account, but the soldiers come in and they see and they demean, demoralise, mess up the shop. You don't hear about that. That was one story in the occupied West Bank. I went to a village where a whole lot of children were walking funny. They were all limping. I said, what's going on with this? And I was told that the soldiers over a month shot them all in the sciatic nerve. And that's simply to stop them from going to fight for their freedom, stop their mothers from letting them out of the house, stopping their fathers from allowing them to leave the house if their father wasn't still alive. That's the occupied West Bank. What's going on in Gaza today, they're killing people, as George Galloway said, they're shooting fish in a fish barrel. This isn't new. So for everyone that thinks that things changed and Israel all of a sudden became the way they did, they've always been like this. They've got away with it before. 2014, Operation Cast Lead, that's when my eyes opened. It was the same thing, different numbers. They were raping Palestinians, they were beating fathers in front of their kids. Their court rate is 99.75%, and it's in Hebrew. They have to sign things. So the reason I got involved with Palestine is because I was embarrassed that for all my life I believed our government and the mainstream media. Because every time they use the word Palestinian, they use the word terrorist. Every time they use the word Israeli or Jew, it'd be a loving father of 4 with a job defending his home. And we know that that's not true. So the reason that I was given the opportunity to be a part of the Freedom Flotilla, I knew it was another way to try and voice the Palestinians. We need to lift their voices. Their voices have been doing this for years, but you don't see it on the news. Today it can't be hidden. No one has an excuse today. You, all of you people, look at each other because you're on the right part of history. You know what's going on and you're acting. Being given this opportunity, people say, how could I leave my children? How could I tell my children that I had an opportunity to go on the Freedom Flotilla and make a difference? Right. But I chose not to. I couldn't do that. Free Palestine, and thank you for everything that you do.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Salam. Good morning. My name is Hatem. I am Tunisian and I represent the Tunisian people with all of its revolutionary and progressive vanguards that have always fought for Palestine and that have always considered that Palestine is our central core. I am here today with all my brothers and sisters from different nationalities to denounce the silence of the Arab reactionary regimes, the complicit in all of these massacres, and also to denounce the European and American immunity and impunity given to the Israeli army and to Israel to commit all of these massacres and this genocide. We are sailing to Gaza to say it clearly and loudly. Stop the genocide. Stop the massacre. Stop killing people. Stop using famine and starvation as a weapon of war. But we are also sailing to Gaza to challenge the illegal blockade imposed on Gaza, and also to remind our governments in the Arab region that they can do a lot. While keeping silent in front of this genocide, they have given $5 trillion in one day to Trump. This is unacceptable. Shame on these governments.
Shame!
We are here today to sail to Gaza to try to do very simple thing. Try to save a child from Gaza from the rebels and save his life. Just try to take baby formula to the children of Gaza. I have a lot of friends in Gaza. I've done a lot in Tunisia and elsewhere, but I feel ashamed that I feel that I haven't done enough. Now, my friend Saad in Gaza, I am proud, and I would like to thank my comrades to give me this opportunity to at least be proud that I will be doing something. It is very little, but very symbolic. Last but not least, I would like to thank our Italian comrades who have hosted us and who have been great. Thank you, all the comrades, with your food, with your hospitality. And that's why I would like to tell you that we are all together from all the world. We can break this illegal blockade and we can really one day stop the genocide. Long live Palestine, free Palestine, libera Palestina. Al-Majdi Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Good morning. I'm Sergio from Spain, and I only want to say thank you very much to the Salento region people, especially Gallipoli and the Lecce as well, but all Italians that was supporting us and make this happen again, and it's going to keep happening until the genocide stops and we finish with this massacre of innocent people. That's it. Thank you.
Really quick. Oh, sorry. We came to Gallipoli, to Puglia, because of the amazing work you did here as the only region in Italy and maybe all of Europe that has cut relations with Israel.
Bravo! Bravo!
We're telling the world that they should be like Puglia. We have Bob who's sailing with us who will speak. Then I want you to see some of the others here who came from different countries who are part of this, but they will not sail because only a few can be on the boat. But again, it takes all of us to break the siege. So Bob.
Thank you, Hueda, and thank you all for being here. This movement, by the way, I'm American. There are 5 of us on board. Seven? Oh. So we are in the belly of the beast, so to speak. So I'm speaking to you, but I'm also speaking to my own government. We are complicit, completely complicit. We are almost co-combatants in this genocide. I will not call it a conflict. I will not call it a war. We have a part to play. All of you have a part to play. All of us have a part to play. We use our voices. Talk to your family. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to your friends. Talk to your representatives, the people that represent you in the government. We have to express ourselves, and we have to make them feel the shame that they should be feeling with this massacre in Gaza and other places around the world. So I say, in my name, as a Jew, not in my name. I say as an American, not in my name. I say as a veteran, not in my name. Thank you all. We get strength from you. Thank you for being here. We love you, and you'll be with us when we leave.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob Berger. I'm a Jewish American actor, content creator, and activist, and I, too, like Bob, say not in our name. We are so happy to see all of you here today to join us on the beginning of this very important voyage to break the illegal siege of Gaza. Even though there's only a handful of us on this boat, we truly feel every single one of you, the millions and hundreds of millions of people that stand with the people of Palestine with us on this boat, and we will free Palestine within our lifetime, inshallah. Free Palestine.
Ciao, sono il pugliese a bordo. Allora, come ha ricordato Faida, la Puglia è stata la prima regione a prendere posizione contro il genocidio. La Puglia è anche l'ultimo porto che salutiamo. E la Puglia è anche il motivo per cui sono salito a bordo.
Bravo!
Bravo! E qua sappiamo che significa lottare essendo ignorati dalle istituzioni e dai media. E per questo motivo voglio dirlo più forte, che non c'è nessuna persona, nessun pugliese, nessun italiano che supporta questo genocidio. Eppure viene finanziato coi soldi che rubano al sud, quei soldi che rubano all'istruzione, quei soldi che rubano all'ospedale, alle pensioni. E quindi parto con voi portandomi tutto il supporto che ci avete dato questi giorni. Non preoccupatevi, una compagna ha disegnato San Nicola.
San Turonzulando.
Quindi niente. Grazie a tutti per questi giorni, è stato bellissimo. Free Palestine.
Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera!
Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera!
Bonjour, mon nom est Justine Kempf, je vais parler français, je suis désolée.
Più haut.
Brava.
Parli più
Bonjour, Du coup, bonjour, mon nom est Justine Kempf, je suis française, je suis infirmière.
Buongiorno.
Je suis infirmière à bord du Handala.
Buongiorno, il mio nome è Christine Kempf, sono francese, scusate se parlo francese e non inglese, e sono infermiera sull'Handala.
Si je suis ici aujourd'hui, c'est parce que je ne peux pas rester silencieuse si on ne peut pas laisser rentrer de l'aide humanitaire à Gaza.
Sono qui oggi perché credo che non possiamo rimanere in silenzio se non possiamo nemmeno far entrare gli aiuti umanitari a Gaza.
Si je suis ici aujourd'hui, c'est parce que je ne peux pas rester silencieuse si on tue des gens qui essaient de chercher à manger et à boire.
Se sono qui è perché non possiamo rimanere in silenzio se ci sono persone che vengono uccise mentre cercano il pane e l'acqua, mentre sono in fila per il pane e l'acqua.
Si je suis ici aujourd'hui, c'est parce que je ne peux pas accepter qu'un peuple ne puisse pas travailler sa propre terre et accéder aujourd'hui à sa mère.
Se sono qui è perché non si può restare in silenzio mentre c'è un popolo che non può lavorare la sua terra e non può accedere al suo mare.
Si je suis ici aujourd'hui, c'est parce que je ne peux pas rester silencieuse face à un génocide et encore moins quand mon gouvernement est impliqué dedans.
Se sono qui è perché non si può restare in silenzio di fronte a un genocidio e di fronte a dei governi che sono implicati in questo genocidio.
Le Handala est le 37e bateau de la Freedom Flotilla a tenté de briser le blocus illégal d'Israël sur Gaza et si celui-ci n'y parviendra pas, il y en aura d'autres.
L'Handala è il 37esimo battello della Freedom Flotilla che cerca di rompere l'assedio su Gaza e se non ci riuscirà ce ne saranno sicuramente degli altri.
Bravo!
Lorenzo, can you just tell them that Vittorio Aragoni was one of the volunteers, one of the participants in the first boat for Gaza?
E come ha appena detto la compagna della Flotilla Coalition, Vittorio Arrigoni, che tutte e tutti conosciamo, è stato uno dei volontari della prima Freedom Flotilla che ha cercato di
on this boat and his call for us all to restiamo umani.
La sua memoria e la sua eredità sono scolpiti in questa barca e il suo slogan lo porteremo avanti anche noi, restiamo umani di fronte alla...
Restiamo umani!
Restiamo umani! Restiamo umani! Restiamo umani!
Restiamo umani!
Restiamo umani!
My name is Janet and I'm from Chile, but I live as a refugee in Sweden, and the Latin American people are with Palestine. On Aceituna Oliva. It was a little boat in 2016. Now I'm going to stay on the ground to help my comrades and to make noise about Handala. Handala, it's a little boy, 10 years, and he will return to Palestine. I would like to thank you all for the donation, for your solidarity, Gallipoli, and special for the children who visit Handala and give us all the toys. And we are not afraid. We are afraid to do nothing. That's why Handala is going to Gaza. And this is from human to human, from children to children. So, Palestina libera!
Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera! Palestina libera!
Viva Gallipoli!
You know this boat